Pizza Hut was once the most dominant name in the pizza industry, an iconic brand that defined an era. But in recent years, things have gone drastically downhill. From mass store closures and franchise bankruptcies to nearly no growth in revenue. For a decade, the numbers tell a grim story. In fact, Pizza Hut has declined so dramatically that there's now a subreddit dedicated to tracking down abandoned Pizza Hut locations. To understand how we got here, we need to start by looking back at why Pizza Hut became so successful in the first place. Back in the 1990s, Pizza Hut was known for its bold, creative, and sometimes bizarre pizza innovations. Whether it was the massive Bigfoot pizza, the cheeseburger crust, the hot dog crust, or the cornflakes crust, the brand constantly gave customers something to talk about. And it worked. But nothing compared to the launch of the stuffed crust pizza. It was such a massive hit that it generated over $1 billion in its first year alone, and helped boost the company's stock price by nearly 50%. Pizza Hut wasn't just about food, it was about the experience. Dine-in locations were designed with their own unique charm: checkerboard tablecloths, salad bars, red-tinted glass lamps, and a family-centered atmosphere. For many, going to Pizza Hut was a weekend ritual. It felt like an event. The brand even had to teach customers how to eat pizza back then, with small signs explaining that pizza was traditionally eaten with your hands. Dining in was the core model, and people paid a premium for it. At the time, a family-sized pizza could cost around $20, equivalent to $50 today. But customers didn't mind. It was a new and exciting experience. Pizza Hut's original success planted the seeds of its later struggles. While it focused on innovation and dine-in service, its competitors were quietly preparing for the future. Domino's in particular made a bold bet on delivery, something Pizza Hut ignored for decades. It wasn't until 27 years after launching that Pizza Hut finally began offering delivery. By then, it was too late. Domino's had already built a reputation for speed, efficiency, and convenience, and delivery fit the nature of pizza perfectly. It required no utensils, minimal cleanup, and could easily be shared. Pizza Hut had been overtaken in the very space it helped popularize. Pizza's prestige also faded. Once viewed as a sit-down treat, it became just another fast food option. With Pizza Hut failing to keep up, it slowly lost its charm. The once exclusive experience was now seen as outdated and overpriced. As competition grew, Pizza Hut responded by raising prices while the quality of the food declined. The pizza remained greasy and heavy, and as consumer preferences shifted toward healthier or more artisanal options, Pizza Hut's greasy pan pizzas didn't age well. A standard pepperoni pizza from Pizza Hut contains nearly 2,000 calories, almost double that of Domino's version. And yet the size difference between the two is minimal. In blind comparisons, Domino's often provided similar portion sizes and calories for half the price. People began to notice. High school students, once regular customers, stopped coming. Families opted for more affordable or healthier alternatives, and the idea of dining in felt unnecessary in a world of quick delivery apps and on-the-go convenience. Pizza Hut attempted a major overhaul in 2014 with its Flavor of Now campaign, introducing new menu items and promising a modernized experience. It was branded as the biggest transformation in the company's history. But the strategy fell flat. That year, Pizza Hut's revenue dropped by $100 million. Meanwhile, Domino's surged forward, growing from $10 billion to nearly $16 billion in sales. The problem wasn't just poor marketing. It was a deep disconnect between what customers wanted and what Pizza Hut was still offering. The brand had become slow to innovate, slow to deliver, and too nostalgic for its own good. Store-level performance also stagnated. Since 2006, average sales per store have barely moved. For a company once ahead of the curve, Pizza Hut now looked stuck in the past. The fallout came quickly. In 2019, Pizza Hut announced it would close over 500 underperforming stores in the U.S. Just a year later, its largest franchisee filed for bankruptcy, citing over $1 billion in debt. That led to another 300 stores closing, and nearly 1,000 more being listed for sale. Around the same time, Pizza Hut announced that over 10% of its UK locations would also shut down. Meanwhile, Domino's and Papa John's were seeing record growth, gaining over 15% in net sales. Pizza Hut tried to rebrand again, this time by bringing back its classic 1970s logo. According to the brand's chief marketing officer, this was a nod to the glory days when Pizza Hut reigned supreme. But to the public, it felt less like a confident move and more like an attempt to remind people that Pizza Hut still existed. Today, Pizza Hut is still a recognizable name, but one that feels increasingly out of place in a fast-moving market. Its biggest strengths, dine-in service, nostalgic branding, experimental pizzas, are no longer enough to compete. Customers now value speed, affordability, healthier options, and convenience above all. And until Pizza Hut learns how to fully adapt to that reality, it risks becoming a relic of the past. The rise and fall of Pizza Hut is a story of missed opportunities and slow adaptation. But it's also a lesson for every business: evolve or get left behind.